Hello. It's been a while since we talked. I am migrating to this channel and I will deactivate my other channel, which I think I only had a few views anyway, but I still feel compelled to share the messages I've been given from Source, God, Universe, Spirit, whatever you'd like to call it. And I have quite a few, so I hope you'll stick with me as I share them with you. I'll mix it up a little and share some personal details as I see fit, if they resonate with the message that I'm giving. Um, it's nice to be back. It's nice to have the excitement of something that I can focus on and maybe do a little good. Maybe people will hear it and it'll lift their spirits a little bit. I know that it's been rough for a lot of people right now. It's challenging times for many of us, myself included. I just finished, hopefully, about with breast cancer. And that's been an interesting ride. You find out who your true friends are. You find out if your marriage is going to last. The answer is no for me, but that's okay. I'm ready to move on to a new chapter of my life, start fresh, try new things, travel, get back online, meditate more, take care of my body, all the things that you can do when you live alone. Gives you time to think. It's not a bad thing. I actually think people should spend more time alone. A lot of people are afraid to be alone. I'm not. I'm not afraid to be alone. Is it weighty sometimes? Yes. It's not easy. But you'll find you're more self-reliant than you actually think you are. We're all capable. And it's good to not be codependent. It teaches you. It teaches you to rely on you, and it teaches you to go to God. Because that's really the source of everything. You grab it up there, you bring it down here. But you can't grab it from up there if you don't sit down and think about talking to God, going to God with your problems, and not just when you have a problem either. It's good to spend a daily minute in prayer or meditation, even if it's a walking meditation. I used to live on an island, and there was a man who did a walking meditation. He was a Buddhist monk, and had a drum, and he would beat the drum as he traveled. And he walked all over that island, busy roads, quiet roads. And every time I passed him, I would be happy. Felt like I had a little sliver of his salvation and peace of mind. But it's better to do it yourself. You really have to do it for yourself. You can't rely on another, even though it'd be nice. And having teachers is important. Having people who you can resonate with, who can talk to you about things that maybe you're going through that you've never been through before. We're all at different points in our learning, which is the whole point of being here in the first place. On this earthly plane, we're here to teach. We're here to learn from each other. We're here to remember who we are and translate that into a physical experience while keeping our pure divinity and our direct connection with the creator of all that is. So I want to welcome you back. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here. I hope you'll stick with me and work out the kinks. I'm sure there'll be plenty. I'm also a poet, which I consider to be another form of channeling. I believe that we're all tapping in when we're being creative to the source of everything, every idea that ever existed, every aspect of consciousness, every scientific discovery, every advancement that we ever made was because a human tapped in to the source of all that is, the creator, the one. And when we do that, we have access to infinite possibility, infinite manifestation. infinite reality. We just have to learn how to get it from there to here. Once it's here, then you can extend it out to other people. But if you're not grounded within, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So I just want to welcome you all back. That's about all I have to say today. I'm going to move on and share at least one message with you and do a little more poking around on YouTube, see what I can figure out. Try not to bombard you with a million ads. Thank you for joining me today. Thank you for listening. And I hope you'll return. You take care of yourself. Bye-bye.